according to you, you think even in tennis there is so much of the science coming now? Because I mean, athletics, I think many years ago they were lot into it, even like transferring blood and doing those kind of things. So you think tennis is also in the same level of using science to train the athletes in tennis as well? Cyclists, I mean, you can compare the cyclists you work with.
Yeah. Well, I think in any sport, the science has stepped in and is playing a bigger role now. And I think the information is valuable. I think the first challenge is you need to know what information to use because there's so much information. So what information is useful and what information is maybe a nice to know, not a need to know. Secondly is science should the science should help the coach to make an informed decision. So it's still about coaching. It's I mean the science helps the coach to.
Like you say, I mean, it's art versus science, right? The art of coaching versus the science of coaching.
Yes, I would think so, and that's what you see also. I mean, it's the experience is very hard to beat. I mean, if you see experienced coaches, I guess it's very hard to beat that with data. I think the data can help the coaches to make better decisions or informed decisions. But it's still coaching.
Also, along with this lot of data, nowadays you see, especially in terms of the fitness or the workouts. I mean, you see a lot of gadgets coming in, right? I mean, how much of it you think is real? Like for a professional athlete, how much of these new gadgets really benefit or make a big difference, or it's just a gimmick?
Yeah, I think I have a bit of a strong opinion on that. It's not about the gadgets. I think it's about how to approach a challenge. And I think you need to ask yourself what you want to improve, what is the challenge you're facing, and then you need to find the tool to help you with that. If you do it the other way around, you get confused because there are so many things you can use. If you use everything that comes your way, you might end up being very confused and very distracted and not get anything out of it. So think about what you want to improve. If there's I just make something up. If there's any endurance, stamina issue with your player, okay, so let's find out what tool you can use to give you an insight whether the stamina of the athlete is good enough or not. Yeah. If you think there's a strength deficit, okay, let's see what tools are out there which can help you identify strength deficits, and not just the other way around. If someone comes, oh, I've seen this, let's use it. The thing is, there will always be an outcome. Whatever device you put on an athlete, there's always an outcome. But if you don't know what you do with the outcome or result, then yeah.
I mean, if I might borrow your one of the lines you use, principles are few, methods are many.
Yeah.
It's a very good line. I mean, it makes all the sense. Yeah. I think you use that quite a bit.
I think so, yeah. I use it a lot for myself to stay mentally sane.
Yeah.